Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. I hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And my biggest tip would be to try all the vast game modes that 2K has, whether it be My League, My Team, but especially My League can get in, run simulations, maybe you want a player lock. That's really going to help.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
People be saying, oh, go to high school, go to cafeteria. No, it's Spanish class.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Bob Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare.
Yo.
Small forward.
Trailblazers here.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton hits them both. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, the Blazers with the draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. That one goes in.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because
I'll call that a
Tyrese is
T.
a team-first type of player.
Henderson looking it over. Passes it to Sharp. All alone. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Halliburton passes to MP. And there it is for him.
It's never very long, too.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Henderson against Halliburton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Portland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Henderson. He kicks to Avdia. This one for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Kamare. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Now, whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Down low, deflects the pass. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
And we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking.
Pacers leading by 7. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. MP is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers 5. Here's Henderson. Good D by Siakam.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Yep, it counts. Siakam's got his first points of the night.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Henderson outside. And Simons has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got 6.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Henderson against Halliburton. On the wing, Turner to the middle. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 4 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton looking around. Here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to MP. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Well, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Indiana?
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Outside, Avdia.
Out of my way,
wide open. He'll fight. Cans the shot from the wing. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter. Halliburton passes to MP. Tries from 7. Avdia with the rebound.
Shooting brick.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Simons. The layup off target.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Outside, Avdia. Henderson outside. Kept alive. Indiana leading by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton on the wing. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Talking about Halliburton and his versatility, he can set up the play or he can finish the play off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Henderson kicks to Simons. Over MP. And he's able to get it back. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the... And So it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10.
Your Pacers, 30. The Trailblazers, 20.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate the way he's doing so now. It's been phenomenal.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Williams, and it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. Henderson passes to Sharp. Knocked away. Back to Henderson. Over Halliburton. Henderson, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
To the wing on the left, corner shot, and the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got his first bucket of the night.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Halliburton. That one good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pacers pull it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's MP. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Henderson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. No one covering. Mathering's got 5.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now Simons. He's got 8. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by MP.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Matherin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Matherin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Bounce pass, Simons. Halliburton against Williams. Pass to Kamare. Out to Henderson. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Siakam passes to MP. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Henderson. Here's Avdia. Makes it off the glass.
Great follow-up by Avdia, gets the ball and scores it.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
The loudest sections get T-shirts. Let me hear you.
So Indiana ends up with a new
substitution on the court.
Dishes to Henderson. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. There's the pass to Sharp. And it's Matherin with the rebound. And Matherin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They led by as many as 18 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's MP. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Williams. And the rejection by MP. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots over Henderson. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pacers leading by 17. Tries from 10, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Henderson. Henderson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Siakam outside. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Halliburton. Here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. The shot comes out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Williams. And Williams
Oh my goodness.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for MP.
He was everywhere.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like
That's some good blocks and steals and stuff.